When I say no to you and you say to me, but why? That's the point at which a lot of people lose their power. And so boundaries are not a bad thing. Boundaries protect us. We overextend and we overpromise. And sometimes because of that, we're so stretched, we underdeliver. Boundaries are a beautiful thing. So many times, totally misconstrued. People don't understand a lot of times that boundaries are necessary. In every area of life, we need boundaries. When you join an organization, they give you a handbook or they give you training and they tell you this is what time we come to work. This is how you dress for work. This is the etiquette. These are the values, the vision and the values of our organization. Automatically, they're setting their boundaries. God gave us boundaries. He told Adam and Eve not to eat out of the tree. And when they ate out of the tree, it meant that they would be kicked out of the garden. Those were boundaries that God put in place. Boundaries are so necessary and they're so essential. You go to high school, the headmaster, the head teacher, the head mistress, the leader of that school will tell us this is how we operate in our school. Boundaries. And so boundaries are not a bad thing. Boundaries protect us. Boundaries are necessary to protect your heart in relationships, in life, in friendships, in your marriage. They protect you. When you're able to say this far and no further. Boundaries are not meant to become a prison, but they're set for people to understand this is as far as I can go. When you encroach this space, you've gone way too far. When you come to my house, there's a boundary. I have walls around my house. I have a gate at the front and I have a gate at the back. If you step into my space, you have trespassed. The walls and the gate are there for everyone to understand that this is my space, out there is your space. And so when it comes to relationships, many times in life, people are making demands and drawing and drawing and drawing out of you. And most of us are accustomed to saying yes, because one of the biggest things that many of us deal with is people pleasing. We struggle with people pleasing. Many of us are people pleasers. And some of these are habits and traits that are learned in childhood. Some of them are learned as a way of self-preservation. It's learned out of culture and custom. And so we try to please everyone and we overextend ourselves. It's important to preserve your energy, to avoid burnout, to be able to look at your diary and look at the span of your life, your family commitments, your work commitments, your personal commitments. And if you know that this is too much, to say no. And come to a place of understanding that sometimes no is a whole sentence. Don't feel you always have to explain yourself. Many times we lose our courage because when I say no to you, or I say no to you and you say to me, but why? That's the point at which a lot of people lose their power. So when you're dealing with people and saying no and people pleasing and trying to preserve and conserve your energy, you've also got to learn the power play that takes place. If you've asked me for something and I cannot or I don't want to do it and I say no, my no should be enough. And if you're one of those people who's currently learning how to set boundaries and to discover their strength and their voice, I would encourage this. Say your no and walk away immediately. Because the longer you linger and stay is the longer you give the possibility for the person who's asking you, but why? To talk you off and to talk you down. And many times we feel that when we have said no, we have disappointed the people we love and who love us. And because we don't want to disappoint them, we overextend and we overpromise. And sometimes because of that, we're so stretched, we underdeliver. So saying no is not a bad thing. And also learning that as much as you're able to give the no's, you've got to be able to receive the no's. Many times people cannot take no from people. That's what builds resentment. So if I ask you, please, could you do this for me? And you say no, I shouldn't resent you. I must respect that you have reasons for not wanting to do this, not being able to commit, not being able to turn up. We all have lives and our lives are all important. We have things happening in the background around the landscape of our lives. And so when I hear no from you, I mustn't become resentful. I mustn't begin to think, oh, this is a reflection on our relationship or how you view me or how I view you. I should be able to, as much as I can give it, I should also be able to take it. And many times in our human interactions, people don't know how to take it. They're good at giving it, but they don't know how to take it. There's no need to become resentful. Accept and respect a person's no. Some people will say no, and then when they feel like they have the bandwidth, they come back and they say, actually, now for this season or for this time, I'm able to commit to this. But don't hold people's emotions and their lives to ransom so that they can please you, so that you're happy at the expense of their peace and their sanity and their joy and their energy and their family life. You've got to understand the reciprocity of life. It's not a one-way street. It's a two-way street. I hope you enjoyed that message. We would love to get it out to so many more people, and you can help us do just that. Please like, subscribe to our channel, and share this message with someone you know needs to hear it and will benefit from hearing it. The Word of God says to us in Proverbs 25 and verse 11, like apples of gold in settings of silver is a word spoken at the right time and in the right season. Let this be the message spoken at the right time for someone today. Please share it. God bless you, my friend. See you soon. I want to talk to the woman on the other side of this camera. You may be feeling isolated. You may be feeling like you're not part of a community and you're in limbo. I have just the community for you. We have a gathering of women who love God, who believe in excellence, who are driven to become all that God has called them to be and to do and to become. I'm Sarah Garande, and I want to invite you to our Authentic Women's Gathering on Saturday, the 17th of May, 2025 in the beautiful Hertfordshire countryside at Sopwell House in St. Albans, England. We meet annually and we gather only one time in the United Kingdom. We are a global ministry. We operate in Harare, Zimbabwe, in Warsaw, Poland, in Lusaka, Zambia, in Denmark, in South Africa. But in the United Kingdom this year, on the 17th of May, we're meeting only one time. You do not want to miss being in that room. In that room, you will receive the wisdom, the strategies, the insights to operate in excellence and diligence in this season of your life and the next season of your life. Our speakers are equipped to help you find the capacity and even just the courage and boldness to step out to be the very best version of yourself. Whether you're called into the marketplace, or whether you operate in ministry, or whether you're called to the governmental, or whether you are a stay-at-home mom and you're a homemaker, or you're an entrepreneur, we have a place for you at our Authentic Women's Gathering. Last year, our tickets were sold out, and so we have found a bigger venue. But listen, once tickets are gone, they're gone, and they're selling out fast. I want to encourage you to grab a ticket not only for yourself, grab a ticket for your friend, for your sister, for your mother, for your community. Grab a ticket. Don't come alone. Don't grow alone. And I know you will not be disappointed. The room is beautiful. You will be fed well. You must come out, wear that dress you've been wanting to wear all year. It's going to be a sunny day in Hertfordshire, and we're going to have a great opportunity to network, to meet new friends, for healthy collaborations. There'll be a lot of laughter, but there is a lot of wisdom that flows in the room. We've got teaching, we've got strategy, we have a panel, we have everything in that room that is equipped and ready to help you for the next season of your life. Join us at our Authentic Women's Gathering. I know you will not be disappointed. I look forward to seeing you on Saturday, the 17th of May. God bless you and see you soon.